It's the Sergio Show. And here's your host, Sergio Dominguez. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Season 8 premiere of the Sergio Show. I'm Sergio Dominguez. Now let's get this episode started with me talking about cartoon bugs. I ain't talking about no bunnies, folks. I'm talking about bugs. You know, those little unusual creatures that are in grass and other places that are really disgusting that you want to squash. Well, most of you want to squash. But when they're cartoon characters, you kind of realize, wait, they're cartoon bugs. So do I squish them? Do I not squish them? You know, like a lot of things that are cartoons, they have personality. They have humor. They can act like humans. Some of them can even talk. There are those cartoon bugs that are just bugs that, are kind of cartoons. Meaning they have a design and style of a cartoon, but for the most part, they just act like bugs. But then, those other cartoon bugs with, cartoon eyes and cartoon feet, and possibly human cartoon torsos, that look like bugs, but they act like regular humanoid cartoon characters that live their lives not acting like bugs, but like regular characters that you can see in sometimes TV shows and sometimes those infamous bug movies. By infamous, they're not all that liked because, that's why it's hard to connect with cartoon bugs because, they're cartoons, sure, but they're bugs. They're really hard to connect to as an audience member watching it because the bug appeal is really hard to connect to. Yes, there are bug fans out there, but how can you connect to something that's tiny and gross and sometimes dangerous, even if you give it cute little eyes and face and even cute little bug antennas? Well, there are those movies that try by using drawings or, say it with me, CGI. But even with the lavish CGI, they still come off as cartoon bugs. The cartoon is appealing, but the bugs, wow, can it make or break that deal? Well, that's what this episode I'm just monologuing about. Cartoon bugs. Yeah, what can you do? Well, I think I've talked enough about this monologue. So anyway, I'm going to end the episode right now. That's all for this bug cartoon-tastic episode of The Sergio Show. I'm Sergio Dominguez saying have an animated day. Sergio Studios.